First half, when Tanzania set the 3-4-3 formation, but they came back in the second half. They created those chances on the flank, and you can see they were knocking, and then the goal definitely showed. But in a tournament like this, we've seen teams like Senegal, we've seen teams like Nigeria, who can, and that it looks. I think. Go ahead.
Well, down goes Idinado. And frantic appeals. Massina, the elbow in the back. Down goes Idinado at the touch.
He was already swinging himself forward, and that's just a touch. It's a soft touch.
Morocco have only conceded one goal in this tournament, and it was a penalty converted by Lassine Senayoko, who won the penalty under a challenge from Jawad El Yamik.
He was already, lunging forward. Going back to what we were saying, we have teams who can win it away from home. Nigeria is one, Senegal is one. Yesterday's game, they look dominant, and of course, the host Morocco is a team that looks like they want it, and they want to keep the trophy here, in their country.
Fury on the touchlines in the technical area as Tanzania believe they've been denied a penalty. Gamondi protests, his bench protests, words are being exchanged. Ibrahim Diaz is among those watching on. Well, I hope you can't lip read, we apologise if you can. A few colourful words being exchanged between players on the park and technical team members in their area. We're going to see perhaps a caution to players or coaches. Boubou Traoré, the referee, has made his way over to the Tanzania technical area.
The rules of the game have to be educated more to players and coaches, because there is no way you know the law of the game and then you see an infringement and then you're still blaming the referee about it, and you have a scream. Now they give you a monitor on the bench that you see everything that is going on, and you see that position, and then you argue and say it's a penalty. That there is no room for that.
Well, that's it. I mean, the technology's there. They know that the technology would be used. The referee doesn't have the final say. He has the final say, but he's not the only person who checks the monitor. So it will have been checked by the VAR team led by Senegal's Dissassi today. As Morocco get play back underway. Benzagir. His Hakimi. His return has been most impressive. With that, the final whistle sounds, and Morocco have done enough to advance. They've won this match as much mentally as they have tactically, Daniel Amokachi. But there's the star and the goal scorer
and the history maker. The first Moroccan player to score back-to-back and four consecutive games. That's quality to see, and he's a star player, and it shows. But it's a beautiful day of football. It's good for the Moroccan fans who are trooped into the stadium. We have 60,000 plus, spectators in the stadium. About 60,000 are wearing red Moroccan shirts, and you can see what that means to them. The fans.
Authority confirmed another step towards a homegrown dream for Morocco. They've beaten Tanzania by 1-0.
He's qualified to the next round, and we face the team winning the game between South Africa and Cameroon.
Well, you see the respect shown between the players on the pitch come the final whistle. As much as there was a lot of tension in the technical area, a lot of fury and frustration, the respect shown by the players is always good to see.
That's how we are. That's who we are when it comes to Africa. We live our extended, we stretch our hands. But you can see players always know, that if the call is right or is wrong. We play past them sometimes. I try to see if we can get away with it. But it's good to see both teams, showing the respect like you did alluded on.
That almost sounded like you wanted to tell me a story about a time that you got away with it. But this is important for Morocco on home soil with the pressure of expectation. They've delivered again. It took time, but they eventually wore Tanzania down. And Brahim Diaz steps up with another goal and another player of the match performance.
Yeah, well deserved. Had a wonderful, you can see, the Moroccan team, all, cuddled up, the manager, giving them words of encouragement. This is a win for us. This is a step forward. We take it one game at a time. We are in the quarterfinals. Let's keep our head down and let's focus.
In the huddle, and they're doing it for one another. The first thought that Diaz had was to celebrate and dedicate it to Unai, who's there on crutches.
Yeah, it's so sad for him, to get injured in the first game of a major tournament, and you'll be out for the whole season for your club and country.
Yeah, so the Girona man in a spot of bother, it seems, out for the remainder of the tournament, is the news that we've heard initially. That's yet to be confirmed officially. But Morocco have done enough today. Their squad depth has been tested. Virtually everybody's got a run, and virtually everybody has stuck their hand up and delivered. For a Moroccan side that is yet to concede in open play in 4 matches at this tournament, and are looking good in many areas of play, but sometimes just lack a little cutting edge. But